So for today's Deadlock game, we're gonna give every single person a space shuttle. Let's see what... Oh yeah, the evil rescue beam item was pretty fun, I have to agree. Everybody wants a game? Okay, fine, we'll do an evil rescue beam game. Evil rescue beam is an item that allows you to pull an opponent towards you. We're gonna have 12 Eternuses. They're gonna start with this item. Let's see who the hell wins this game. Eternus, but we gave them all evil rescue beam. As you can see, this Viscous has picked it up. In fact, most of Team Sapphire has picked it up. On the other hand, Team Amber has decided to all go for eggs. They will be punished swiftly and severely after this game. But yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic game. We have Shiva observing, we have Lycan casting with me. Hello Lycan, what do you think about this game?
I think that they're underestimating the power of the kidnap beam for going egg.
I think so as well. I mean, the kidnap beam is just a really, really powerful tool, but I guess they're just going egg for the meme. Both teams have decided to opt for a meme here, so we see that Team Amber has all gone for egg instead of buying the real item. On the other hand, Team Sapphire has all called themselves variations of strength, except Walter, who is, you know, doing whatever the fuck he wants. He gets first blood, so it doesn't freaking matter. Walter on Venator has been fantastic, hasn't he, Lycan?
Yeah, he just used the power of the kidnap beam really, really well. He used to pull the Abrams in, and shotgun him directly into his tower, which gave him that kill.
Yeah, I mean, like, Venator under these conditions is so freaking good. What a good character. But yeah, we're gonna have to see if their early egg strategy pans out or not. They're sacrificing a lot of early game ability to get this one. There's no special thing going on for the egg. But let's talk a little bit about all the choices. There was a player draft. Of course, the first hero banned was Mo, because of course you gotta ban Mo when you go against Palmer. Palmer is well known for being one of the best Mo's in NA, but also for being a very, very big Mo one trick. He's on Abrams right now today. But still, incredible E6 player. He's going to do more than fine. What do you think about the hero choices overall, Lycan?
I mean, a lot of them make sense. You get, like, Doorman for the cart stun onto a pull him into a cart stun. Pocket could probably pull people into, like, Affliction. Same with Venator. We pull people into stuff. Lots of just good displacement abilities and such and setups. Using it as, like, a sort of a discount Vortex Web.
Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, we do see the other category of people is people with a lot of iframes. This Viscous has already used Cube, very good demonstration of that. Ivy also has a very similar way to escape its problems via Stone Form. And Pocket, of course, can go inside his brick face. Okay, this Ivy does get grabbed here. Very well done. I mean, like, it's gonna be tough to grab people if there are minions there, because, of course, the Guardian will prioritize the minions instead of the hero being grabbed. So that's going to be something they should keep aware of. But yeah, the early game is already proving very interesting. We have buffed the rescue beam, so it increases with boons. So basically, while right now the rescue beam is at a 60-second cooldown, by the end game it's going to be at 30 seconds if I recall correctly. So it's going to be very, very fast, and these guys are going to pick Transcendent cooldown and all of those funky items. But yeah, this Venator is going to have his rescue beam almost immediately. Is there going to be enough time for a pick? This Venator is a very good kit to use this rescue beam, because he gets his shotgun onto a wall, which is, you know, incredible, but he also has his traps. Rescue beaming someone straight into a trap can be incredibly deadly. Very, very good choice. I mean, Walter is well done for his Venator. It doesn't surprise me at all that he's making such good choices. This Geist is looking for something. She is a little bit at half health, but still, you know, having the ult, very, very powerful. Viscous is here, and I mean, he's getting very much chunked. He does get a very nice heavy punch there, though. Is it going to be enough to wrap him up? This Victor, oh my god, what is this build Liz is going for? Oh, it's strength. Oh no, it's just one of the many strengthlets. But yeah, no, very well done. I think Viscous can be a very good punch character. And I mean, of course, when you're playing against Eternus, they're going to parry more frequently than not. But still, even if you get half your punches, can do so much damage.
Another very good use of the rescue beam right there. Just pulls him away from the enemy away from his teammate and directly into a last stop.
Yeah. But yeah, the Wraith comes in.
Lane.
Oh no, the parry is missed. But yeah, the Wraith coming in, very, very valuable. Oh. And we see the ability. You just pull someone straight in, and suddenly it's just so hard to escape, even if you are the Latch. But as I say that, this Lash is surviving. The power of the solo heal is just insane. but it's gonna be too difficult to
That
survive.
was absolutely evil. She waited for him to use his dash jump before pulling him in. Oh no, Venator just got
No!
parried!
Swap into parry and then immediately dies. Poor Walter. And this Abrams is, of course, a very core linchpin here. His stun is just so valuable, but gets the rebuttal! And that's gonna be 2 punches. Ult has been activated. And immediately there's going to be a counter ult. But look at that dodge. Those Eternus movement. Always freaking impressive. Rem goes in for the sleep as well. Evil Rescue Beam straight into the Guardian. The parry comes in though. Evil Rescue Beam, the second one. So much parrying happening. What do you think about all this rebuttal and parrying and melee gameplay? Does the Evil Rescue Beam force you to just play close to each other?
I mean, if anything that pulls you into the effective ranges are really good. I mean, a lot of parry, you gotta punch characters like Abrams and Viscous. I imagine it'd be really scary against a Victor pulling you into a fully fed aura or Calico. I've seen a lot of melee Ivy as well recently, so melee might just be really scary this game.
Melee Ivy. Cyrus will be proud. Cyrus is well known for his melee ivory. I've been told by Cyrus that when the Ivy nerfs got reversed and the Ivy could do full damage on melee, he got like 100 DMs in like 24 hours with everybody congratulating him. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see how many people are still holding their eggs. All of them. All of Team Amber is holding the eggs. And I mean, the
just
eggs
hit 1K.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, the eggs are starting to have some value here. Yeah, sure, you've lost a lot of damage, but the eggs might start doing something very, very valuable. Once you all pop them, they're already worth 1,000 gold each, so they can very easily turn the soul difference now. I think Team Amber is just waiting for the optimum moment to use them, though. But yeah, this Abrams is going to go here. Does miss the parry, unfortunate, but I think they're going to have enough damage to wrap all this up. Abrams still does a whole chunk of gun damage, even though, of course, it got nerfed. A door has been activated, however, and that's going to be one heck of a dead doorman. Abrams comes in, Evil Rescue Beam into the parry. Interesting. But there's 3 people there. I don't know. How are you going to survive there as Abrams?
I don't know. I mean, they're kind of pulling themselves away. I mean, Abrams almost has his Rescue Beam back as well, so I wouldn't want to be engaging if he has it.
This Rem is being chased here, and I mean, Victor is another character that's incredibly strong. One of the biggest problems that Victor has is that he wants to fight very close. So any character that can fight at a distance, any character that can create that distance is so bad against it. But lo and behold, he does have that Evil Rescue Beam, can put you right next to him, and that Aura of Suffering can chunk you very, very quickly. This Viscous is trying to escape here, however. He is 1 shot away. Is there going to be enough? But no, he backs out inside the cube. The Pocket opts not to chase him, and that's going to be one heck of an escape. But yeah, man, very well done. All right, big fight developing here. Victor is coming in with his Aura of Suffering that can do so much damage. The Lash ult immediately activated.
Huge
That's 2 people. 2 people grabbed, and that Calico comes in, wraps up the deal. Is this Victor going to be able to survive? He is backing out. He does not have a lot of HP left. Calico is going to try and chase this Abrams all the way to the ends of the earth. But Abrams ult is forced, and I don't think
Oh no, she gets some of the Walker!
Oh no, the Abrams comes right in. Oh no, now she's the low one. Now she's the low one. Is there going to be a chase? The Abrams is chasing. The Abrams is chasing. But the Calico always has just much better movement than he does. And misses. Oh no. On the other hand, we do have this urn being picked up. I think making a very big team fight is certainly not a bad idea, especially with all these rescue beams. Team Amber does have a couple of incredible team fight abilities and players. I mean, like, Wraith can be just a lot of damage. That Affliction can do wonders. But, like, Lash and Rem, dangerous characters. Lash doesn't have his ult. Rem does have his ult. But yeah, big fight happening right here. This Calico is trying to escape. But, I mean, is she going to be able to escape? I don't think so. That with a Pocket chasing, right? No, Pocket decides to back out. Yeah, anyhow, Team Ember has created a lot of space for the urn. Has sacrificed Guardian. Maybe we'll have to sacrifice a Walk or 2. I don't think so. I think the Victor can hold it. The Calico has been picked up, but like there's just too much space. The urn is going to be secured in seconds here with no contest from Team Sapphire. Urn, one of the specialties of Palmer. He is very well known for wanting to do the urn
no,
at all
Viscous
points.
Punch.
Viscous Punch comes in, but like you're alone there, Viscous. I don't think you're allowed to contest the urn here. So much damage coming his way. 200.
He's chasing.
I mean, he's getting so much studs, but he gets Evil Rescue Beam.
Rescue Beam. He gets remmed.
And he immediately gets Baroness. Rem comes in. Abrams is here. He's gonna have enough space, I think. No, he gets
Nope,
immediately stunned.
He's
The
just
stone
barely not getting
form.
it each time.
But yeah, the
And I was
lash,
like, Lash
contest
Ultis
comes
is
here.
not a good day.
Yeah, the Viscous created just enough time for this to
He's
happen.
still trying.
Oh yeah, Abrams immediately
Maybe
dies
Palmer
here,
should
only
be
at 100
focusing
HP.
a little less on that urn and a little bit more on the team fight going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to sneak the urn if you're low, you know you're already screwed. Not a bad idea overall. Urn has been picked up by that Ivy. The Ivy is gonna try and slide it in, but is there gonna be enough time?
That was an amazing combo from Lash, pulling them into the forced fall part of his slam. Now he's just trying to run away with the urn. Afflicted, low HP.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to do much here. Viscous is right now in front of the enemy lines, and he uses a punch. He's trying to just make sure the other team does not
He's
get
just
that
sitting
urn.
above them. He's already got Ballistic Enchantment, so he has 4 punches, not 3.
Yeah, I mean, this is like insane.
I mean, that's denying them an urn. I mean, that's a lot of ability, and he gets a kill on the Geist.
Yeah, because I mean, like, it's hard to parry when you have the urn, right? So it's just very good bait. This is, of course, I think it's Liz playing this Viscous. He knows to say, I mean, this punches have been insane. What are these Eternus players doing? They're not even parrying them. Urn has been picked up by Walter. This is such a fantastic urn fight. But yeah, the fight is now back, and I mean, like, one dead Wraith there. I think the team Sapphire is going to be able to secure that urn. The power of those Viscous punches, right, Lycan?
Yeah, they delayed that urn so much, and Liz on Viscous just bought them so much time, and they ended up getting it when Amber was the one going for it initially.
Yeah, very well done. But however, Team Amber does manage to get that side walker, exchanging walker from urn. Not necessarily the greatest of trades. Urn does have a little bit less souls at times, and of course no flex slot, but also there's only 3 walkers. There's, on the other hand, 1 urn every 5 minutes. You can always try and get a walker a little bit later. It's always possible. You can trade walkers, but you can never get a lost urn. Anyhow, this big Lash slam comes in. That Geist is very low. Does she have swap? She does not have swap. The Evil Rescue Beam has been activated. Ivy comes in with the Stone Form, and that is not a dead Geist. Somehow this Geist is proving elusive here. Evil Rescue Beam activated again. Really screws with your momentum. I mean, this Geist is 2v1 here, Lycan.
She's 1v3ing actually right now. Barely staying alive in the seat of her pants, and her team finally comes in after she dies.
Yeah, but the Rem ult comes in.
Lash ult, Rem ult.
Oh no, so many different stunts. Evil Rescue Beam, however, proves to be a little bit dangerous there. Abrams comes in with a massive stun, but Ivy is already back at full health. Lash cannot really fight in these indoor connections. He's gonna try and get the heck out of dodge. And I mean, he is being defended by that Viscous too. I think this Abrams cannot really chase. Urn has been grabbed. The pocket is very close to delivering Urn right now. And I mean, Team Amber is trying to just grab whoever they can with those Evil Rescue Beams, puts the capacitor in just to delay that fight. As it starts right now, the Wraith is very much the sole lead right now. Fed Wraith can really carry the lobby.
She's got a lot of power when she does. Right now, there's just a big fight going on by the bridges. Abrams is trying to sneak the urn, and he does get it.
Yeah.
I think Calico ends up dying over here.
I mean, it's proving to be very difficult. The Calico does end up dying indeed, and it's just dangerous.
Noob call from Palmer.
God. A little bit of toxicity always helps with these matches. These guys know each other and they love each other, so it's like, you know, like a brother calling you a noob. Anyhow, this Victor is getting healed right now. The Evil Rescue Beams are so funky. They do heal you for a little bit, so grabbing someone might not prove to be in your interest if you cannot immediately chunk him. And some of these characters certainly can do a much better job than others. This Venator, for example, that's an example of a character that can do an insane job. But yeah.
Guys just got pulled into the walker by Ivy, and then Ivy stunned, and now she's getting pulled directly back.
But the swabs can be so valuable, but she's just gonna die here, I think. I think she got stuck in the Evil Rescue Beam animation. But yeah, right now the cooldown for Evil Rescue Beam is about 40 seconds a player. So you can use that twice a fight now, very potentially. Especially in these like long-winded fights for Urn, for mid. Might be very valuable here.
It's also worth noting that Palmer has Palmer on Abrams has Transcendent cooldown, bringing Evil Rescue Beam down to 32-second cooldown. So he's going to be using it even faster for a setup ability.
Oh god, that was a lot of
god,
lag.
whoa, hold on, this is Hold on.
I think we're back. Anyhow,
Okay, I think they all felt it too.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of lag. These games are, of course, held in an experimental server, so sometimes there's always problems with abilities and such. Anyhow, big fight happening here. I think that it's a very tough place to be with a Viscous in a tight space. But the rebuttal!
Getting these rebuttals.
The rebuttal. I mean...
No, he misses one, though.
Yeah, but that's only
Viscous
4 seconds. Doesn't matter too much. Rem Sleep comes in. He misses that Viscous, and the Viscous comes in with the punches. That Victor is the target right now. But he backs off.
They're very bruised over here on both sides. Mostly Sapphire, though. And, I mean, a bruised character can become a dead character in seconds. I mean, look at this Lash.
Yeah. This strength is so much Besley, and he escapes with 38 HP and a lot of shield, TBH. But yeah, I mean, like, this is the big power of Wraith right now, being able to get a kill, get 2 kills, and get the heck out of dodge. Walter comes in. I don't think grabbing a Venator is a smart idea, especially when you're facing a wall. He can just shotgun you in, but I mean, he does not have enough damage here, and he is very chunked himself. But yeah, this Wraith is going to prove to be a very, very big problem, especially at 25k compared to everybody else in Team Sapphire.
Seeing a lot of fighting, like a small little scatterings of a fight on the right side here. I mean, Abrams has been forced to drop the urn a couple times by Viscous, who's just standing there waiting for him.
Yeah, I mean, this Viscous
Lash ult
trick is insane. Lash ult gets forced. Nobody gets grabbed. No, Abrams gets grabbed. Affliction comes in, only catches the Calico. And I mean, you might want to back there as Spock. You're 700 HP and you're kind of useless.
Yeah, they're just kind of waiting. I think the urn, did they get the urn or did he go back?
Yeah, I think the urn might have been delivered by that Abrams. But yeah, very good fight by Team Amber. 12k ahead. Pocket has just been pulled in. I think he's going to be able to easily escape here. But this could be the start of the very big fight. Viscous punches are aplenty here. The flying kill gets activated, and I think that Pocket has managed to escape. Abrams knows to not engage that Viscous. It's just so paramount. But the Calico is really deep in enemy territory right here. She's looking for a pick wherever she can get it. Calico proven very strong right now, and she's backing in and out, doing a lot of damage. But yeah, I mean, looking at that Ivy is so freaking valuable. Ult gets activated, trying to look for any potential pick here. And instead, the fight is happening in the backlines. The Doorman, the Wraith, very, very deep. But yeah, I mean, you gotta look for a pick here somewhere. And I think Team Amber might just want to regroup.
Yeah, they're definitely regrouping, healing their bruised wounds. I mean, try not to also lose too many people assaulting a Walker, because they definitely want to force a fight, go mid, and just kind of roll the rest of the game.
Yeah, as we say that, this Victor's out of position. There are 3 people collapsing on him. Victor is the sort of
going
character.
up though.
Oh no, Calico! Calico dies immediately. Victor is the sort of character that when fed can fight these 1v3s, these 1v4s, and I mean, he's doing an incredible job, and he's gonna have his HP bar number 2 here. Ivy's caught a little bit out of position. Is she gonna be chased in time by this Wraith? Yeah, I think that's gonna be a heck of a dead Ivy. Team Amber has opted to convert that fight into a mid. I think this is going to be really good. Do you think Sapphire is going to contest here, Lycan?
I don't think they're at all close. I mean, they had to clean up that Walker on the right lane. It was almost dead. Amber gave up that Walker just to take mid. It was probably very much worth it.
Yeah. Doorman ult comes in.
Yeah,
somebody goes through the door.
Before.
I mean, I think the Walker assault is going to be difficult. Even though the Walker's at low health. Maybe a little bit dangerous, but yeah. I think you might just want to go for the urn instead, and that's what Team Amber is doing. On the other hand, splitting into 2 different fights, I don't think that's smart at all. I don't know if you can win a 6v6 against a team that has Reju, but you can definitely win a 6v2.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of a lot of boxing and punching going on here. Oh no, Viscous ult in a small area. But he's still taking a lot of damage from that Victor aura.
Yeah, Victor Aura can do such an insane amount of damage, and if he manages to press Infuser even for a second, that's GG. But yeah, Walker is probably going to get destroyed right here, and I mean, Urn secured, Walker secured, Team Amber is rolling with this game. Big parry does not matter, unfortunately. Can we forfeit? No, you have to suffer all the way to the end of the game. But yeah.
A huge brawl going on the left side, at least a bit of a brawl going on.
Yeah.
Dyson Abrams pushing forward.
This victory is all attributed to Palmer. Palmer is an incredible player. Wraith is pushing in towards the enemy base. She can do so much damage once she pulls you in with her cards. Now that her cards all do different stuff, the health card can be so valuable. And, I mean, she's chunking these Guardians very well done. And I think Team Amber is just going to try and do one final assault.
She gets pulled
here,
in,
try and
though.
wrap it up. Yeah, but the teleport immediately out. Like,
honestly,
again,
one strategy I'm surprised they didn't go with is Evil Rescue Beam plus Slowing Hex, that people couldn't do something like that and just get out and get more lockdown to confirm a kill.
Of course. Anyhow, this Calico is here, getting caught out of position. Ivy comes in massive ult.
Big stomp.
He just silences so many people, but it does not matter. There's no fallout from Team Sapphire. Rem gets immediately Baroness, and that means he's probably gonna die. He's very low HP. Yeah, immediately dies. The shrines are getting destroyed here, and I mean, I think they're gonna be able to get Patron.
Yeah, Patron's at least getting dropped here. I mean, they've still got 40 seconds-ish on their rejuves. I don't know if you actually stay here. You're all very hurt, unless you can just use the rejuves now to basically reset yourselves.
Yeah.
Want to die, maybe.
I mean, yeah, just throwing yourself for a rejuve, not an uncommon technique, but with 5 people dead, I think that Team Sapphire is just allowed to stay and wrap up this game. The only person left is Lash. He does not have a Lash ult. No, Team Amber's backing, at least maybe a little bit. Okay, they're just doing a little bit of a tactical retreat, not a real retreat. Please end is being called by Team Sapphire. The team of strengths, their weakness has been found. And I mean, I think this is going to be it. Very, very well done. Team Sapphire did fight very well there, but not going to be enough. Lash ult comes in though. Massive Lash ult. That's so much damage for the Amber team. There is no more rejuve left. Is Team Sapphire going to be able to survive here?
I don't know. I mean, if they can, it's going to be hell of a one. Oh, pulls.
Oh, look at that technique.
Although there's not enough people in the pit right now.
Yeah, I mean, the minions might be able to just wrap everything up. The invulnerable, though, is proving to be so valuable. And I think Team Amber just got repelled. As we were saying, the game is almost over.
Sapphire asking Amber to end, but then just deciding, nah.
Nah, we're too good for that. Yeah, this Abrams is going to be kept right here. And the parry is very, very valuable. Is there going to be enough time to wrap him up? Only one tether on that Lash. But yeah, is he going to be wrapped up? I don't know. He somehow managed to survive under very dubious circumstances. Wait, he has Rescue Beam and Evil Rescue Beam? That's some good strats right there. Alright, Geist is getting picked here, I hope. There's 3 people surrounding her from that Team Sapphire. She does not have a swap. That would be her one saving grace here. And that's a huge pick. Team Sapphire is pulling this game somehow back. And they're going to be able to maybe march and get that flex slot that they so desperately need.
Yeah, they've been slot locked almost, I mean, pretty much all game. And they haven't had much of anything at all. Now they finally got one. So hopefully they can take this sort of milestone and run with it.
Yeah. But again, it's just so difficult. Once you lose that patron, you just have so decreased map presence just because you lose that minions. That Abrams just get parried or something like that here, and indeed misses here too. Oh no! But the Victor is chasing here. Lash ult is heard. Is there going to be enough time? No. Rescue Beam comes in. Such a valuable item. And I think Team Sapphire might want to back into base. They are equal players against a much stronger team. I think it's going to be a very good fight here. Just your player up. You do have 6 of your ults. They do not have the Lash ult, which can be so key. 1 less contest. 2 Dormant Bells have been put in here. And I mean, how many do they pick? 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, not bad. But there's just so much damage.
All of them are already reused. Lots of ults going off.
Yeah.
Big AoE damage. Who's coming out on top, though? Sapphire's down 1. Almost down 2. Down 2.
Down 2. But they're so low. The Victor is so low. The Geist is so low and does not have a swap either. Team Sapphire opts to back out, though. They don't want to take this fight. They want to try and resist inside their base. But with 3 players down, what can you do?
Run and hope and clear waves.
Yeah. Anyhow, this Rem also gets caught out and hyperlined. That's not good. Only 2 people defending. And I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to be really tough. That Pig Burst has been popped. One last chance to survival. But...
a good use of Evil Rescue Beam pulled the enemy out of the pit so that the patron doesn't get the resist to allow them to clean up the game.
GG. If you like that Evil Rescue Beam game, you should check out our Eternus vs Initiate, but the Initiates have an Abrams inside the Baroness game, where the Abrams was given an Evil Rescue Beam to pull those Eternus inside the Baroness as long as he wanted to. Anyhow, like and subscribe, and have a good day, folks.